In the Deep South, during the dark days of slavery, human lives were traded like commodities. Men, women, and children were torn from their African homeland, sold in markets, and forced into a life of bondage in America. Among these slaves was a young man named Kamau, who, despite his circumstances, carried himself with a unique dignity. One afternoon, a broker named Samuel visited a plantation owned by Mr. Thompson. As Samuel inspected the slaves, he noticed their defeated expressions and scarred bodies. But Kamau stood out. Unlike the others, he worked with purpose, his chest out and chin held high. "Who is that man?" Samuel asked Mr. Thompson, pointing to Kamau. "Oh, him? He's not for sale," Mr. Thompson replied. "Why not? Is he an overseer?" "No, he's just a slave like the rest." "Then perhaps you feed him better." "No, he eats with the others." "What makes him so different?" Then Samuel pressed. Mr. Thompson thought for a moment. "I wondered the same thing. One day I asked him. Turns out his father is a king back in Africa. He was a prince. Even though he's a slave here, he remembers who he is. He knows he is the son of a king, and he acts like it." As Samuel left the plantation, he couldn't shake the image of Kamau. If this young man could maintain his dignity and identity despite his harsh circumstances, then surely anyone could rise above their challenges. The lesson of this story: though he's an alien and he's over here away from his people, yet in his heart he knows he's the son of a king, and he conducts himself like one. If a black coming from Africa and know that his father was a tribesman and a king over a tribe, what ought it to do to a Christian that's born again, a man or woman that our Father is the King of heaven and glory? We should conduct ourselves as Christian men and women. We should act like it, dress like it, talk like it, and live like it. If you've enjoyed and learned anything from this video, then please help grow this channel by subscribing and sharing its content. Thank you.